Who would win, a Space Marine or fucking Master Chief?
Swede Fighters.
Hello and welcome to fucking Swede Fighters. Fucking...
Chris put subtitles to that.
Yeah, I actually have a save file.
New
apparently.
campaign.
Yeah.
We're playing Space Marine because apparently 40k is a thing we're sort of okay at. So why not capitalize on that?
Hi and welcome to 40k
At
Fighters.
least we're not denying this part.
No. I love this game. I'll be honest with you. It was a refreshing breeze of
From terrible
fuck
games.
outta here.
of acceptable 40 games. In the grim darkness of the far future, there is
only
war.
grim darkness.
Yes, there's only in the grim darkness of the dark grimness. There's only grim dark.
Yeah.
In the war dork of the Forkner.
Yeah. This game is very good.
You know
close to
what I'm
canon.
looking forward to?
What?
Dawn of War 3.
That's out, isn't it?
Not yet.
I want to play
I'm gonna
it.
look that up.
I think it's out.
Look it up.
No, I think
Look
it's out.
it up. It'll be so embarrassing if it's already out.
Well, by the time this episode comes up, it's got to be
First
out.
of all, I have no shame.
So this is
so
a
for me it
Forge
doesn't
world.
matter.
As you can see here, they produce a lot of different tech, but they also produce a Warlord class Titan. A Warlord class Titan, for those of you who don't know, is about the size of... it's about as tall as Empire State Building, and a giant machine with weapons that just stomps and stuff and shoots them. Like giant lasers that can pretty much destroy cities.
So this is Pacific Rim.
Yes, and this planet is making Pacific Rim size, no, bigger than Pacific Rim size robots, and they're being attacked by orcs. So we can't destroy the planet, we can't deploy capital weaponry, because that would reduce the amount of manufacturing. Liberation Fleet, they're on their way, 5 to 37 days. Delay unacceptable. What do? We can't lose Graia. Escalate air denial? Yeah, that, like, don't let orcs get here. Adeptus Astartes Ultra, Space Marines. I love this intro. It's really good.
Ultramarines.
They are the Smurfs, the poster boys of 40k.
I fucking love that name though, Poster Boys.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's so fucking perfect.
Look at this. The amount of attention to detail. This is a sword class frigate, I think. It's not even in the game. It's just a backdrop, but it looks so fucking good. This is one of the best.
Oh fuck! It's Sega. Okay, we may have
It's
a problem
Relic.
with.
It's the last game Relic made.
No. Sega may let us have a problem with it.
Oh, okay. Sega's a.
They're
assholes.
dicks.
Don't worry about it. It'll be fine. That's a Thunderhawk class bird ship. I mean, it's warship. Never mind. Forge World Graia. I love the music. It's secure the Titans. So essentially, it doesn't matter if the people here die. It doesn't matter if.
orcs die.
Yeah, exactly. They just want to keep the facilities running.
Yep.
Well, that's a grim looking motherfucker.
Yeah, that's Captain Titus.
He's got a receding hairline.
Captain
shit.
Titus? I didn't know Final Fantasy X was in this. He's grown up.
Clever of the damned orcs. Keeps us off their backs while they loot the Titan war machine.
Oh no,
So
the shake
Look
cam.
at this. The entire planet is being invaded, and they send like pretty much 3 Space Marines.
Yeah.
Oh, they
Yes.
send more, but these are the only ones in this Thunderhawk. So
Is this
Thunderbird. Is it
Starcraft?
Thunderbird?
I think it's a Thunderhawk.
Lance of Jove. Jetpacks. This is just This is such a fucking badass way of opening the game. It's like, oh, we can't really get in with our Thunderhawk, so
You have to jump.
yeah, pretty much.
But seriously though, the
Is
tech
it a
in
Halo
those
jump?
fucking suits is pretty
It's pretty neat. Yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah. They must be fighting words.
Okay, I'm having a hard time reading the text
Is that why it's Yeah.
because first of all, it's white on colored background.
Wow.
And it's
Yeah.
the camera is not still for a second.
No, it's
and
not.
also, Chris,
What's with the
as soon as you see the under panel of when they jumped out the hawk,
Yeah.
zoom in on that because that was low resolution as fuck.
Oh.
And
Why is it?
What the fuck is up with the tearing and the FPS drops?
It's not. There's no FPS drops. It's 60 frames per second. It's just programmed badly, I guess.
Yeah.
this is a pre-rendered scene.
Yes.
Is it pre-rendered?
Now it starts.
All right,
Maybe.
there you go. There's not going to be that bad of a frame, I think. Maybe if you go into options. All right, navigate lock. Oh, there's a huge... This is really bad.
What?
This is very slow. Okay, press start. Press start. This is too slow. It's not supposed to be this slow. Options. What the fuck? What is it with what's some of that resolution?
Which resolution?
It was like 800 and... No, 1366 times 768.
And you can't go up?
No.
Change the aspect ratio.
Aspect ratio,
The
yeah.
aspect ratio is off the charts.
Yeah.
Kid-
You want to go with 4:3? No, 69.
60,
yeah.
There we go.
69?
Yeah, there you go.
All right. Okay. Try it now.
Campaign.
Fuck was this? What the fuck?
What do you look? There you go. That's way better.
Okay, through
Oh
some...
my god, 120 frames per second.
Holy... Consoles suck! Okay,
Welcome back.
and it's
to
twice
Swede
as
Fighters.
fast now.
Yeah. Oh Jesus Christ, that's actually way faster. All right, this feels way more in. Okay, so when you have a shield on your health, which is recharging right now. So when it gets down, you start taking damage. And whoa, did that guy just teleport in front of you?
Yes.
All right, so when you stun an opponent,
Opponent.
when you stun an opponent, you can actually execute them. I don't recall which button it was.
Remember.
You
call?
can shoot them too, you know. I think the red button, B. There you go. Basically an execution. Wow. Can you try to shoot. Wow. He clipped into the wall.
This game isn't very new.
No, it's not, but I think it looks good.
Yeah.
This game is certainly
there you
made for a controller.
Yes.
That I can tell you.
Boom.
Mostly because I tried to
Oh,
play this
okay,
once
okay.
with mouse and keyboard.
Toby,
It's...
what's your favorite effect?
What? Explosions?
Yes,
or
and then
the
silence.
numbness in the sound?
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
I
no.
fucking love those effects.
Keep in mind that you're doing all this with a little fucking combat knife. Just saying. Okay, it's not
Yeah,
little.
It's like the size of
Wambo.
Wambo?
denotated Wambo.
Yes. You gotta stun one of these assholes. Ooh. Oh, look, it's the big, it's the boss, wall boss. What's his face? What's his name again? I love him. He's like, get off my ship, Space Marine!
What the fuck are you doing here?
Oh, you got your health back. Oh, grenades all over the place. Get away from there.
Get
Oh, God.
away from there.
Takes more than that. Ugh. Right.
Fuck you.
So essentially, the Ultramarines, they're one of the very first chapters. There used to be a legion. There was
Yeah.
18 legions originally, or technically 20.
Yeah.
But 2 of them have never been identified. And the founder, or the Primarch of the Ultramarines, called Rabote Gilliman, according to the latest video from Games Workshop. Rabote. He's got the bootay. He wrote the Codex. He wrote the Codex Astartes, which is essentially like a kind of rule book for how the Space Marines are supposed to organize, function, like how they're supposed to be split up and how they're supposed to fight. And essentially, the guy went, "Oh, is this really according to Codex Astartes?" And we just went, "Try to keep up." 160 frames per second.
Pre-rendered scene.
Very slow 60 frames.
You know what I'm more impressed of?
What?
That it's not 30.
That's true. That's true. It's gonna convert into 30 though. It saves it to 30.
It is gonna...
Yeah.
What the fuck? 100... Never mind.
Never. Just don't even look at it. It's just a number now.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a number.
So Captain Titus is just gonna stand here while you're crashing into the ground. I fucking love
Why
this
not?
entrance. It's so. It's just.
It's badass.
Everything. It's everything that a Space Marine is supposed to be. I love it. And he's
This game probably portrays Space Marines in the best way.
Yeah, definitely.
As they are supposed to be in the fluff.
I mean, the Dawn of War games are good, but your Space Marines die a lot in those games.
Yes.
It's kind of like if Marcus Phoenix and Kratos had a love baby.
I don't know who those two are, but yes, I do. Just kidding. I guess, yeah. They are the absolute total max of what any human can become with genetic engineering, so... I guess, sort of.
Who would win, a Space Marine or fucking Master Chief?
A Space Marine.
Probably.
Because the fucking bolter is a semi-automatic grenade launcher.
Yes.
No, rocket launcher.
Oh, sorry, rocket launcher.
Where
It's
Master
rockets,
Chief
not
can
grenades.
fall to
Get
the
your shit
planet
together.
From the ship.
Yeah, but Master Chief is... Fuck Master Chief.
Yes.
No, they don't have to fight. They should just make love.
Much less still fighting.
That's a horrid image.
Scenery is great too. I really like this. That's the giant cannon you're going for, by the way. In the background.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, look, it's little snotlings.
So,
They are
27th of
infighting.
April.
23rd of April.
27th of April.
Which year?
This year. Don't know where
Oh,
already
is
been.
that what you've been looking for? This?
Yes.
All right.
I was trying to log into
Yeah,
fucking
I
Steam
done
and
told you, bro.
then it was like, you need to authorize this
Why didn't you
with a
just-
code.
Why didn't you just Google?
Because they
Siri,
wa-
Hey Siri. Hey Siri.
It's a bolter.
What's the release date of Dawn of War 3?
But I already.
Sorry, I couldn't find
You useless. Fuck you. Bitch. Point still stands.
Yeah.
I could have. You could have. Whatever. Okay, so now you have a bolter, which is essentially, again, a semi-automatic rocket launcher. By the way, don't listen to Frederick in our podcast. Space Marines are awesome. He's just jealous.
No.
This is a filthy orc
He
player.
has a lot of experience.
Yeah, he does. He does.
He's been in this fluff universe for
Way
I don't
longer
know.
than we have.
Oh boy.
But yeah, I gotta admit, I am a Space Marine fanboy, but who wouldn't be?
Okay. This game is
Like 10 years old?
no, 2011,
Oh, it's just 6 years old.
Yes.
It's not too bad.
9th of September.
Sweet. I remember getting it, and actually, I think this was one of the games where I had to update my computer. So, yeah, it definitely was when I was at getting a new computer. Aim for the head, David.
Wow.
That actually kills them in one shot. So, there you go.
They fucking explode. They portray the bolters in the perfect
Yeah,
manner.
I love it.
Just it's the pink mist.
Yeah. They're just standing in the open getting shot at. I love it.
Yeah.
So you're a captain, which is in itself kind of strange that you would go in without your entire company behind you, but whatever. But yeah, so Captain has about 100 Space Marines under him, and each chapter of Space Marines has 10 companies. If they
Under
follow,
the who?
under the chapter master.
No, yeah, right.
Or
Chapter
Primarch,
Masters.
but there aren't any Primarchs left. I mean, except for Rabute. Gilliman.
Rabute?
Yeah, Rabute. Check out the booty. Booty.
Okay.
Your
Why
name-
is he pronounced that way?
I don't know. It's just
Who said it?
He said it in a video from Games Workshop.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why? That's such a dumb
I
way
don't know.
to say it.
I thought it was Reboot. A boot? I thought it was Canadian. Oh, that's the guy with the helmet. He lost his helmet.
Ah!
I don't know. Orcs, by the way, David, do you know where they come from?
Oh, the screen
Which
tearing.
ones?
These
Oh my
orcs.
god, the screen tearing.
Yeah, that's what I said.
What?
The
Never
screen
mind.
tearing.
Yeah.
What? I don't see any. What are you talking about?
Oh,
The
you're
orcs,
gonna see.
I only kind of know the fucking Tolkien ones.
Oh no, these are much greater than Tolkien orcs.
These
These
are
are sentient fungi.
what?
Yeah, they're spores. Like they're mushrooms.
What the fuck?
Genetically engineered combat mushrooms. They live for fighting and killing. Orcs are made for fighting and killing.
And when they die, they release spores.
Yeah.
Which creates new orcs.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love it. It's
So
The
they-
only thing I knew about
So
the
they are
fucking Space Marine.
they are literally a pest.
Yeah, they're made for fighting and killing.
An infestation.
Yeah. And an orc has no concept of fear. Sort of.
No, they don't.
An orc never loses because if he runs away, he can fight another day and win. And if he's killed, then he.
There is no concept of giving up.
No, the orcs are amazing.
And also, their fucking technique of getting to run their machines is fucking
Yeah,
fantastic.
the red ones go faster.
No. The will.
Yeah, essentially orcs have a hive mind of sort, they have like a psychic field, because every orc is like a latent psyker, which is like a person with psychic abilities. So they generate this kind of field. Toby, do you want to explain it?
No, it's fine.
Right. Okay, so they generate this kind of field which makes stuff that they believe in actually true.
I've heard of this.
Yes. So they, for example, they paint their cars red, and the red ones go faster. So they go slightly faster. So
Because they have the power of will and belief.
Yeah. And Freddy's gonna say that this is not entirely true. By the way, did you notice the little pink lines there? That's last guns or flashlights. Did you notice how they don't cause any damage at all to the orcs?
They suck.
Welcome to the Imperial Guard, my friend. They can't even kill a fucking grot.
No.
They just concentrate last fire. Look at that shit! Look at that shit! It doesn't hurt him at all!
Oh my god.
That's terrible. This poor Imperial Guard.
And also, orcs have a really fucking high what is it now?
regenerative ability.
Yes.
Yeah.
Isn't it true also that they grow as long as they live?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They
That's how you get some of them are huge.
Yeah. They actually grow depending on how many other orcs look up to them.
Okay.
So if you're fighting orc, another orc say you're fighting, you gotta grow. You gotta be a big orc.
Which is the same. It's the same principle as with the machines.
Yeah.
Because when they build new machines, they just strap things together like, oh yeah, this will work, and it does.
There are actually orcs that they just, if you chop off the head and put it on a machine, the machine will become its body. Pretty much.
Okay.
They're weird.
They're awesome.
Orcs are so versatile.
I don't
It's
think they have
insane.
any vital organs, really.
So this is what happens after Last of Us.
I don't know.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much, yeah. I
In
just,
the future, Last of Us.
but these guys and girls here, the Imperial Guard, they're the ones with the true balls of steel in the setting.
They are normal human beings,
Armed with shit guns.
and they are fighting all the worst enemies in the entire
Yeah,
universe.
I love it.
And they still stand.
Yeah. The Emperor demands only that we stand and we fight. Or something. We fight and we die. Yeah, the God, Emperor.
Emperor.
We fight and we die. I think that's what it says.
He looks
Oh, it's
fancy.
Leandros. Sergeant Leandros. They have changed the proportions of the armor a little bit.
Aren't they
ruins
supposed to be
what?
bigger?
Yeah, the shoulder pads are bigger usually.
Mm,
But they're very, very faithful to how they look.
yeah. The aesthetics is very spot on.
Yeah.
Dismantle or destroy the gun, and certainly not use it to keep on.
They have the Chaos Knights here too,
Yeah,
right?
Chaos Space Marines. Yeah, they do. Spoiler.
Oh no! A game that.
I didn't know they were in this game. I just knew of them being in the fucking thing.
Oh yeah. Chaos Space Marines are supposed to be in here too. Oh, you got a chainsaw.
Chainsaw.
I love it.
The chainsword?
It makes absolutely no sense, but that's okay.
No, it makes absolute sense. It cuts in a circular manner.
No, chains.
No, that's not
Okay, never mind.
Didn't they steal this from Gears of War?
Oh,
Oh, fucking hell.
dude.
Wow,
Oh, I knew I
don't
was
get
going
started.
there, right.
No,
Please.
yeah, that. Ooh, next you're gonna say that they stole shit from StarCraft.
Yep.
StarCraft stole shit from this.
Didn't you hear me in the beginning of the video? I said this StarCraft.
No. Don't make me mad, boy.
And also, StarCraft Space Marines are nowhere near as good as
No,
these Space
they're
Marines.
ex-cons, most of them, I think.
Yes. No convicts.
Yeah, essentially what happened was that Blizzard wanted to make a Warhammer game, strategy game, but I think in the last moment Games Workshop pulled out, so Blizzard just basically...
So no baby?
Yeah, no baby.
They were like,
Actually, that doesn't work.
we've developed this. Now,
You can still ejaculate a little bit before you have an orgasm, so wear a condom.
oh, squigs!
Yay, squigs!
Oh.
They are also
Snakes?
mushrooms. Squigs.
Slakes?
No, squigs.
What?
Ah,
Get 'em.
Yeah.
actually, squigs now remind me of the ye old good
Rillo,
Warhammer Fantasy Online.
That
No.
was actually funny.
It was
until
kinda
level
fun.
15. Then it wasn't funny anymore.
No, it wasn't.
Oh!
But you could play fucking goblins?
Oh yeah, you could.
fucking great.
You could. Essentially, goblins or grots or whatever you want to call them. They're the second spore creatures that come out. The first ones are snotlings, the very smallest
Holy
ones.
crap.
Then you get goblins or grots, I guess you call them. Then you get orcs. And there's actually some orcs. Like orcs are genetically engineered to actually have different abilities. So some orcs will have a natural be evolved into being smart, like engineers.
Yes. What are they called now again?
Mech boys.
Yes, that's true.
Then you, David, do you know what a
Warboys?
dreadnought is
A dreadnought in the Space
in
Marine.
this setting?
Space Marine dreadnought.
A dreadnought is essentially, well, you know, in
What
Star-
the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing?
He's like,
You have grenades. You have grenades. Use grenades. You can
Why?
throw
I
those
have a
at-
chainsaw.
Oh, all right, fair enough.
Fuck.
But essentially, a dreadnought is when a space marine gets so wounded that he is still alive but can't fight, like he loses a couple of limbs or something. He gets basically put into a sort of electronic sarcophagus, and that sarcophagus is put into a robot body. So he is essentially put to sleep and woken up every time there's time for fighting, essentially, and that's a dreadnought. So they're essentially like ancient warriors kept within these mechanical bodies. You've played Dawn of War, right?
Dragoons, anyone?
Oh, Dragoons in StarCraft 2, yeah, exactly. So essentially the orcs saw this and they were like, that's freaking cool! So they took a goblin and just shoved him into a machine and locked him in there. And that's pretty much how they made their own dreadnoughts. Like, no! And they just, I love it so much. And there's one orc, there's a gun. What's the name of the portal gun that they have?
Oh, I
that
don't
gun.
remember.
Essentially, there's
It's a big gun.
Yeah, essentially it's a gun that creates a little hole in the
Oh
warp
my god.
in
he's
space. Oh,
slapping
you're
me
gonna
around.
die, son. No, you gotta fucking. Oh, you're gonna die.
Nah,
You have to
not
be
yet.
careful around this shit. He's a knob.
Knobs are very...
The leaders, essentially. Oh, he
Yeah, he
did.
did.
So what it does, it creates a little hole in space, and shoots a goblin through it, and creates another portal somewhere else where the goblin comes out, usually inside of someone. And the thing is, it doesn't just create a hole in space; it creates a hole into hell. So the goblin goes through hell, and it's like, ah! Because the goblins are not very intelligent and very scared.
Yes!
So he comes out, and literally this is in the book. He's shitting and screaming and clawing at everything around him, and absolutely crazy. So imagine you're just walking around, then all of a sudden half of your body just explodes as a goblin comes out, shitting in your face and just trying to kill you. Which you're probably already gonna die, because that's how it works.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's... I
Well,
think we're gonna
to-
have to end the episode here.
Yeah. I'm just
So,
gonna end it on
yeah.
one note.
Yeah.
Because in one of our podcasts, we were talking about the warp on how long it takes to actually go through the warp, which can be instant, even before it happens, or an eternity.
Yeah.
So he may actually be in there 1,000 years and end up on the other side.
Yep. Welcome to the warp. Warp travel is
Okay.
amazing. All right, we'll see you guys in the next episode.
Bye.
I'm sure you can tell, but I'm super stoked. I mean, not toked.